And he said to them, you are those who justify yourselves before men, but God knows your heart. For what is exalted among men is an abomination in the sight of God. The law and the prophets were until John. Since then, the good news of the kingdom is preached, and everyone forces his way into it. But it is easier for heaven and earth to pass away than for one dot of the law to become void. So what he's saying is all of these things in the law are absolutely binding. You do them all, but you don't justify yourself before men. What you do is you justify yourself before God. One of the things to keep in mind is most people are not intentionally wicked. I mean, certainly there are people who are. But most people don't start the day with saying, all right, I'm going to go out and I'm going to commit some wickedness here. What you do is you justify your attitudes. And you treat people the way you treat them, and in your mind you are justified. One of the things that happened on Shabbat, and I don't remember who said it, you see some guy with a cardboard sign at the interchange, and if you are inclined not to give to him, what you do in your mind is, well, he's probably just going to spend it on drugs or alcohol, and he's got this worn out sign, and he's clearly a professional beggar, and he's young and healthy, and he should get a job. And what you do is you start justifying your behavior. And that's what the Pharisees are doing. They think that they have got really good reasons for doing all the stuff that they're doing. And, oh, by the way, we are also being meticulous in tithing our mint and rue. And the fact that we're oppressing these folks, they need to be oppressed because of X, Y, or Z. What happens is, because we all do that, periodically God sends a prophet in, and he grabs them by the stacking swivel, and he picks them up and says, I'm going to talk, and you're going to listen. And, oh, by the way, all of this stuff that you have justified in your own minds, thinking that you are righteous, I am looking at it, and I don't find it righteous. And it takes a prophet to come in and tell you that, because mostly people can't figure it out themselves. So when a society becomes corrupt, God sends a prophet into it, and he says, all this stuff that you think you're doing and you look so righteous, hey, dirty diaper time. Because you're really neglecting the things that are important to me, which is how you treat your fellow and how you love me. You've all read the dialogues that the Sanhedrin had about deciding to crucify Yeshua. Oh man, if this guy gets loose, we're going to be up to our hips in Romans and we're going to lose everything. And man, we need to get rid of this guy because public safety. So in their minds, they were not saying, well, this is the Son of God. Let's go ahead and kill him because we want to be unright. No, nobody said that. And I will suggest nobody thought that, because we all do it. We all are really good at justifying the thing that we really want to do, whatever that is. And there's a really good reason why I'm doing this. Even though you, looking at me from the outside, can say, ugh, that's really stinky. Oh, but I had a good reason. And so do these guys.